Good morning, good morning. This is your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman coming to you on this fabulous Thursday. I want to say, everybody, get your butts up and do the things that you always wanted to do. Don't let nothing hold you back. I don't care what you may be going through. Embrace your struggles. I have a question real quick, and it's going to be a short video because I have somewhere to go. What do you do when you wake up and it's raining outside? I mean, what do you use when you go out the door and you know it's a thunderstorm? You get umbrella, right? What do you do when you wake up and it's a snowstorm? You put on layers of clothes, and you put on your boots, and you put on your hat. What do you do when it's hot and sunshine? You put on a pair of shorts. You put on a t-shirt or a sundress, right? The point I'm making is when the seasons change, when the weather changes, because we always know it's going to change. And we never know from day to day what the weather going to be until we wake up, correct? But we know how to adapt to the different seasons and the different storms and the sunshine and the snowstorms. We know how to adapt. There's nothing we can do about different seasons in our life. All we can do is adapt to it. We can complain, but complaining don't change nothing. So my question to you is, why do you think if the weather change, your schedule change at work sometimes, you change your hairstyle, why don't y'all think people can change? Why don't people understand that people go through seasons too? That don't make a person a bad person because they going through a season. And see, that's what's wrong with us as humans. We expect two sinners to get together that was born to sin to be perfect. I had to really realize that we expecting somebody that was born into sin to be the perfect person for us. They're not supposed to lie. They ain't supposed to cheat. They ain't supposed to cry. They ain't supposed to get tired. They got to be perfect. Each individual is perfect within themselves. They perfect of how God made them. And they also have the right to do what God made them to do. That's to sin and be forgiven. If God can forgive them for their sins, how come we can't as humans? We're expecting people to be faithful to us that can't even be faithful to God. Have y'all thought about that? How many people y'all right now land with somebody that don't know God? Don't get up. Don't praise God. A lot of atheists, they praying to the universe, and you're expecting this person to be a faithful servant to you, and they can't be faithful to their creator. Y'all really need to start thinking. But I just wanted to talk about the seasons in humans. We go through seasons just like the weather. Sometimes people get up, they may have a cold, they don't feel good. They're in a sick season. They wake up happy like me sometimes, and they want to just praise and be happy all the time. Then it's days that I'm just disgusted and depressed and mad. That don't mean the person I'm with need to leave me because I woke up mad this morning. But you know what people do? They get on the phone. He make me sick, girl. He ain't shit. This lazy nigga didn't go to work today. She getting on my nerves. She bitching again. Okay, she in her season right now. But if you love somebody, you would adapt. I'm not saying deal with nonsense over and over and over. You would help somebody get through their season. Baby, what's wrong? What can I do to help you get through this season right now? Because right now it's like you're going through something. Don't get on the phone and talk about somebody when they're in their season, because that's our rights as a human to go through what we're going through. Life is not going to be perfect because that person that you're about to leave, that person that you're tired of, that ain't got it together, you gonna go to another person. They might have that one thing together that you didn't like with that person, but guess what? Else they have? They have their own season. Then you may have a season they don't like. Show me a perfect relationship. Show me a perfect person, and I tell you their name is Yahweh. I've never met one. I never seen a relationship that didn't have trials and tribulations. I never seen a perfect child. There's no perfect people. We're going to do something that somebody don't like that we're laying with. Just think about it. Two people will never get along 100%. And if they telling you that, they a damn lie. And a lot of you don't understand when you see these long-lived relationships, that you know that saying when people said, if you want a perfect relationship, you want a good relationship, you talk to somebody that's been married for years. You talk to somebody that's been in a relationship for years. But to me, that's bad advice to a certain extent. Let me tell you why. Most people that's been married for years, you only seeing the outcome. You only seeing that they lasted 17, 25, 40, 50, 60 years. You seeing, oh, wow, how did they do that? Just like that dash on your head tombstone. It tells a story. That relationship has a dash. And I can guarantee you, if you sit down and talk to auntie and grandma and granddad for a long time, they got some shit to tell you. They gonna tell you it's been hell. It wasn't easy. We was hungry. The kids didn't have this. Oh, he cheated. Oh, he used to beat my behind. Oh, I used to be a hoe. I used to be a crackhead. You gonna hear all kind of shit from grandma and grandpa. So when they tell you to talk to somebody that's been there a long time, make sure you get the truth from them old folks. Make sure you get the truth from them long relationships. And this is why I said people so dumbfounded. They feel like they can't get relationship advice from someone like me because I'm not in one right now. But guess what? The best teachers. Who the best teachers? Someone that lived it. Book smart can't tell you how to deal with pain. Book smart, somebody that's book smart, a college student that's just say a college student that's graduated from psychology. She's teaching a class. Most of y'all would pay to go to her class. This little girl just came out of her mama house into the college and out of the college into the work field telling you how to live, and she don't even know how to live. She don't even know how to deal with a relationship. But you want some ghetto love advice? You go get it from somebody that's been through it. Somebody had to leave their husband in the middle of the night and drive back to their state and be homeless until she got her grind back. She can tell a woman how to leave, how to be strong, and what to do because she did it. See, that's the difference in book smart and life skills. You can't buy this. You can't buy life experience. I don't understand jobs when they, what's your education? See, that is the white man theory. What's your education? What do you have to offer? Man, I have to offer life. I can come into your job and teach people about life. How to really deal with the Karens. How to really deal with people doing you wrong. How to stay prayed up every day at work. How to keep elevating regardless of people trying to hold you down. Book smart can't teach you that. So I'm just telling y'all, people go through their seasons. That was my whole motive of this story, is to tell you people go through seasons and you got to be able to adapt. Just like the weather. If you wake up this morning and your wife got an attitude, okay, it's time to put the shield armor of God on. Let me get my prayer. Let me get my book, baby. Come here, sit down. Let's go. Let's have a little Bible study, because you ain't on the right level. You somewhere else. I don't know how you went to sleep. This is why it's important before you go to bed, not to go to bed mad. And you get on your knees at night, and you get on your knees in the morning, and ask God to put a full shield of armor around your mind. Lord, tame my tongue. Do y'all ever pray about that? Ladies, do you ever ask God to tame your tongue? This is what I do. I say, God, tame my tongue. Give me the right things to say. Show me the people I need to encounter today. Lead me to the right direction. See, I've been off track for a minute because I let life obstacles detour me. You can be on a train track. You're going straight, but train tracks got these detours. And if you turn down the wrong one, you would derail and that train would fall off that track. And that's how life goes. Life has a track. And things that come along, bills, lies, cheating, kids, they would get you off your square and have you so messed up that you don't even know what season you in no more. Then you start questioning God, which we don't have a right to, but we sinners, so we do. And he understands. Question him, but get back on your track. God do not grant us a day to waste it. Do you think God gave us today to do nothing? Just think about it. He just gave us a day to, I don't care what season you in. Make that season count. Put on your raincoat. Put on your lingerie if you got to make your man happy. Put on your stripping clothes to make somebody happy. Go get an extra job if you got to make somebody happy. But make sure you're happy too. The problem with seasons is so many people stay there. Even the weather change. God makes the weather change. So ask God to make you change. Ask him to put the change in you. I got tired of being mad all the time. I got tired of being sick and tired. I got tired of arguing with people. I got tired of saying men ain't no good. I said, I'm tired of saying that because the more I say it, the more I encounter it. The tongue is powerful. The more you say something, the more it exists. If you keep saying men is no good, guess what's going to be in your life? No good men. And if you say black men are no good and you're a black person, you came from a black man, so you are part of a black man. So guess what? You're no good either. Y'all better think about what you say. It don't make no logical sense. And you attract who you are. If you constantly in your winter season, in your storm, it's because you the storm too. Like attracts like. It's science. You attract who you are. Your energy attracts that same kind of energy. I know I used to say this. God, how did I end up with somebody that do drugs? I don't do drugs. Lord, how did I end up with somebody that cheat? I don't cheat. But see, God didn't say doing drugs is a certain kind of drugs. He didn't say cheating is a certain kind of cheating. For example, and I'm going to go. Just say you constantly find cheaters, right? You constantly encounter cheaters. You don't know why. I'm so faithful. But guess what you cheat on? You cheat on your diet. You cheat in school. You cheat at work. You ain't doing exactly what your boss said, so you cheating. You doing something wrong. This is what y'all don't understand. So that same energy going to be attracted to you, probably in a different manner, though. Your man cheating, but you just cheated on your test in school. I don't do crack, Lord. Why I'm with somebody to do crack? But guess what? You're addicted to pain pills. Every time you get a headache, you go into that medicine cabinet and you popping them pills. Or you smoking that weed. You addicted to something. You might be addicted to some Coca-Cola. Nobody's perfect. Your addiction is just a different level. A different kind. So stop judging people. You mad that your man won't stop smoking weed, but your ass cannot put the chocolate cake down. If he take that chocolate cake and them bonbons, you be ready to fight. Because your body crave it. Just like his body crave that weed. Nobody's perfect. This is Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman. There's no such thing as a perfect person. Embrace people's storms because you have them too. I love you. Have a good day. Bye.